Hey everybody, it's Philly. Welcome back to my channel. So, I've just been looking through a lot of books lately because I write a lot. And back in high school, so glad I'm done with high school. You guys have the summer now, but anybody who's going back in the fall, my heart is with you. Anyway, and I had a college class because I took college classes in high school. Yes, I was that kid. But we had to write an essay on a topic, and he gave us a whole bunch of prompts to choose from, and there was shyness versus anxiety. And I thought, oh my god, this is so cool because I deal with social anxiety. Notice after that essay I wrote that is actually a really big problem because people compare the two when they're really in no shape or form the same thing. So I kind of just want to talk about it. Shyness versus anxiety. I know a lot of people talk about, straight anxiety, but social anxiety, I mean, that's something a little different. So, what is shyness specifically? So, what I found is being reserved or having or showing nervousness or being timid in the company of other people. You're bashful or you're sheepish, as this is saying. You're repressed or self-conscious. Now, if you look up this definition for social anxiety, it's a chronic mental health condition in which social interactions cause irrational anxiety. Shyness is classified as a characteristic of your personality. That's a part of who you are. With social anxiety, it's not a characteristic, it's a mental disorder. It's not something that, if somebody said describe you, you would say, oh, she has social anxiety, she's funny, she has great optimism about the world. One's a part of your characteristics, one is mental health disorder. One is a chemical imbalance in your brain, the other one, it's a trait that you have as a person. Many shy people can get around through life and be happy. Socially anxious people are not happy with being socially anxious. They wish that they could rid themselves of that. That way they could do the things that even a shy person can do. Shy doesn't mean that you can't talk. It doesn't mean that that you can't interact. It just means that it's going to be a little bit harder for you. A shy person is going to be a little timid when they meet people, but a lot of the time they can break through. The socially anxious person, when they get into a social setting, it's not like, oh, warm up a little bit and they'll be good. It's they just cannot handle that situation. Being shy can complicate your life, but being socially anxious stops, your life right in its tracks. Like, what? No. With social anxiety, you can't do anything. It cripples you in every single aspect of your life. It limits you. You don't do anything. You can't do anything. And if you try, there's a panic attack. There's sweats. There's shaking. There's dizziness. There's passing out. That's the thing with a shy individual. It's not something that really stops you from doing your everyday routines in life. With social anxiety, it stops you from doing everything because everything involves talking and interacting. It's okay to be shy. It's more socially acceptable. It's seen as an attractive or desirable trait. When people say they're socially anxious, they go, oh, you're just shy. It's not the same. But people group them because shyness is more, acceptable. It gets very bad for a socially anxious person where they just won't go outside. They won't do anything. They'll work from online at home, or they'll do all schoolwork inside or online. They'll try to do everything in their power to not interact or to do anything where they have to talk to anybody, at all. It's that bad. And it's difficult to understand social anxiety because it's something that you can't see. With every mental illness, you can't see it. So people don't get it when you say it. That's why if you say you're shy, people can get that. But when you say you're socially anxious, people don't get that. And then they just associate it with shyness when they're not the same thing. And they want to say it's shyness, but it's not. It's something way deeper than just being shy. It's something that's way more complex than just being a little timid. It's something that's a little bit more than just giving somebody a little push. It's something more than just that. Shyness is just this. Social anxiety is something way, way deeper than surface level. And it's mental. And mental illness to me is something that's way more complex because it's in your brain, it's in your mind, and you look healthy on the outside, but on the inside you're just slowly deteriorating into nothing. Like you just physically, mentally cannot handle life. And that's what makes it so much different than shyness. If you're dealing with it, I hope you just keep pushing and you keep going forward and you keep being better and you keep striving to be better. You're going to have your ups and downs, but everything is going to be fine if you want it to be okay. And if you work hard enough, just like with any mental illness, with any of the mental illnesses, if you continue to push and you keep moving forward, regardless if anybody understands it or not, because people still won't get it, as long as you understand that this is something that's hurting you in life and something that you want to fix, as long as you get the help that you need and you continue to push forward and you work for yourself and try to be better for you, because it's all about you in the end. If you want to be better, then keep working on it and know that millions of other people deal with it. And being shy is okay, and you may have problems and you can get through it as well. I'm not bashing anybody who's shy, and it's completely valid and your feelings are completely valid, but I just wanted to get the difference between the two going, and just to make people understand that they are different, and I hope people get that. So yeah, that was my point. Thank you guys for watching. If you agree with anything that I said, oh, this fly. If you like the video, like it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, like I said, anything you want to add, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys for watching. Bye!